Morning, students. So today I thought of coming with a video on the topic nature of human resource management. Since you all were not present in my live class today, so I thought of making a video and uploading it in the classroom. So do go through the video once and refer to the book as well, SS Kanka, which I have provided. So let us start with the nature or features of human resource management, which is also a very important question after knowing the definition of human resource management. Till now, we have come across various topics like evolution of human resource management. After that, we had discussed about human resource management, environment, or the factors which affect the human resource management activities. Then in my earlier class, I discussed about the definition of human resource management. And today in my live class, I was about to discuss about the nature of human resource management. But even though I had to deliver it, so I thought of making a video. So let's start. Features of human resource management. I have several points to discuss. So let's start one by one. First point is inherent part of the management. Okay. So the first feature is inherent part of the management. It means that without human resource management, an organization cannot exist. Why we require human resource management? First and foremost thing we need to know. See, we are concentrating on the most important M of the factors of production, that is man. So you need someone, you need some managerial activities, you need some managerial efficiencies in order to manage this, the most important M of the factor of production, that is man. Now who is going to do that? There is a separate department or a separate uh, book or a separate knowledge that we can say that exists in the form of human resource management. So it is inherent to an organization or it is inherent part of a management. Okay, let me give you an example. Like you have two organizations. One is steel industry and the other is FMCG industry. Okay. Now, in both the industries, their functioning differs. The FMCG industry differs in their production. The FMCG industries differs in their procurement of raw materials. The FMCG industry also differs in their activities, what the type of activities that they do. Similarly, the steel industry as well, their type of production, the type of manpower, the type of labor, the type of experience that the manpower required also differs. But one thing in common exists in both the industries or the type of industries, that is human resource management. Why I'm saying that there is a common point, it's because the employees, why they work in an organization. Why does the employee work? They work for the salary, they work for some remuneration, they work for some compensation. And irrespective of whether it is a steel industry or irrespective of whether it is an FMCG industry or any sort of industry, the employees need to be remunerated. So it is the function of whom? It is the function of human resource management. They are the one who is going to determine which employee is to be remunerated in what amount. Okay. So it is an inherent part of management, human resource management. You cannot exist without human resource management. So that is the first feature. Next feature is it is pervasive in nature. It is pervasive in nature means, see, there are many professions, right? Like you will see that there is a health industry is there. There will be engineers, there will be teachers, there will be sportsmen. But in every form of profession or in every type of profession, you will see that one thing is common, and that is management. That is human resource management. Because without human being, without the involvement of man in that profession, you cannot justify that profession. Okay, so human resource management second feature is it is pervasive in nature. Matlab, without human resource management, this profession cannot exist. So that is pervasive in nature. Next is it is action oriented. So human resource management is action oriented. So why I'm saying action oriented? Is because, see, first you deal with the employees in an organization. You see that that out of 100 employees, 50 employees are well satisfied with the provisions or with the salary that you are providing, but the remaining 50 employees are not satisfied with the remuneration that you are providing. So you have identified that the entire staff or the entire labor force is not satisfied. So what does it mean? It means that 50% of the employees will not be giving their 100%. And as a result, your organizational effectiveness would go down. So you have identified that there is a flaw in the organization. There is a flaw in the management. So first and foremost thing what human resource management will do, it will help you to, or it will enable you to identify that what are the problems that are going on in the organization. And only identifying the problem is not enough. Identification of problem is not the sole motive of human resource management. But after identifying the problem, these problems have to be countered back. They have to be rectified. So it is action oriented. For example, 50% of the employees are not satisfied. So that 50% of the employees will be taken care of. They will be given hike in their salary or better provisions will be provided to them. As a result of that, the remaining 50% who were not satisfied earlier, now they will be satisfied to a certain extent. It's only because of human resource management, because human resource management is action oriented. Next, it is directed towards organizational goals. Okay. So when we have a human resource team in an organization, its ultimate goal or whatever activity they will be performing, it will be directed towards achieving the organizational goals. Just for an example, let me cite an example. Like, uh, in the coming 1 year, I want my organization to be the number one organization in India. Now, if I see myself as the number one organization in India, in the entire nation, then what are the things that, or what are the human resource activities that I need to do? I need to have well qualified employees with me. I need to have well experienced. I need to have specialists in my organization who knows how to work efficiently and move my organization towards achieving that organizational goal. So, according to the organizational goal, you have to direct your activities. The human resource manager have to direct his activities. And the activities are directed in such a way that organizational goals are achieved. Okay. So, this is the fourth feature, like it is directed towards organizational goal. And the last feature is it is a continuous process. Why it is said as a continuous process is because you are dealing with human beings, and human beings are the most complicated creature in the planet, as we all know. Today I am happy, tomorrow I might not be happy. So you need to study my behavior, you need to study, or you need to know the reasons why there is a fluctuation in my behavior. So without human resource management, without human resource manager identifying or trying to find out the cause for that fluctuation in behavior, he or the organization won't be able to have an effective workforce or have a productive workforce. So it is a continuous process. We cannot say that today let's the human resource management, if they say that okay, let's perform our activities today and for the remaining days in our month we are not going to work. No, that is not going to happen. It is continuous. It will go on, and it will go on until and unless the organization reaches the ultimate objective or the goals. Okay. So these are some of the features or the nature that make up the human resource management. Let me summarize once again what are the points that I have discussed. First one, it is an inherent part of the management. Next, it is pervasive. Third, it is action oriented. Fourth, it is directed towards achievement of organizational goals. And fifth one, it is continuous process. I hope my explanation is clear to you all. And if you all have any doubt after going through this video, you can come up with your doubts to clear your doubts in my live class. Okay. Thank you so much.